my Jordans!
Welcome back to KnightNewz. Before we start, please like the video for more excellent content.
Freeze! I said freeze! Shoot him! No, don't shoot him! Shoot him!
White House down. The plan to strike a peace deal with foreign countries to withdraw armed forces from the Middle East is put forth by U.S. President James Sawyer. The Capitol Police officer assigned to Speaker of the House Eli Rapelson is John Cale, a divorced former U.S. Marine veteran whose nephew he saved in Afghanistan. By applying for a Secret Service job and obtaining tickets to see the White House, Cale wants to win over his daughter Emily. He gets rejected for the position by his interviewer, Deputy Special Agent in Charge Carol Finnerty, a college friend. Washington, D.C., is placed under lockdown after a bomb goes off in the U.S. Capitol. Vice President Alvin Hammond is transported on Air Force One, while Rapelson is escorted by Finnerty to a Pentagon underground command center. The White House is infiltrated, the Secret Service is killed, and the building is taken by a paramilitary group under the command of former Delta Force agent Emil Stenz. White nationalist Carl Killick kidnaps the tour group in the Blue Room, but Cale sneaks out to look for Emily, who got lost during the tour. Sawyer is taken to the PIAC under the White House Library by retiring head of presidential detail Martin Walker. Walker kills Sawyer's detail inside, identifying himself as the attack's leader and seemingly wanting revenge on Sawyer for his Marine son's death the previous year due to a poorly executed operation in Iran. After overhearing Walker, Cale kills a mercenary, stealing his weapon and radio, and saves Sawyer.
Boom, boom, boom. It's go time, baby. How the fuck I look? Okay, baby, let's go. Move!
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go!
Hey! Your dog messed up my shot.
I think he's telling me I should pay for you to take another one.
Strays. Josh Greenbaum and Dan Perot are the directors and writers of the 2023 American comedy Strays. To exact revenge on his violent owner, Will Forte, the movie centers on an abandoned dog, voiced by Will Ferrell, who joins forces with a number of other strays, voiced by Jamie Foxx, Isla Fisher, and Randall Park. Also starring are Jamie Demetrio, Brett Gelman, Rob Riggle, Sofia Vergara, and Harvey Guillen. Doug is the owner of Reggie, a naive border terrier, and he only keeps him around to get even with his ex-girlfriend. Doug tries to leave Reggie multiple times after Reggie accidentally ruins his bong, but Reggie sees this as a game. After defending Doug from a Rottweiler and a Doberman, Reggie encounters a streetwise dog named Bug, who teaches him how to be a stray. Reggie loses track of Doug in the city 3 hours away. Reggie comes to the realization that Doug does not love him after spending a night with Bug and his companions, an Australian Shepherd named Maggie and a therapeutic Great Dane named Hunter. He chooses to bite off Doug's penis in retaliation, and the other strays go with him for support. They must rely on sights that Doug saw because Reggie has never been so far away from him before. These include a giant cone, a hill, a large hamster ball, a carnival Ferris wheel, and the devil in the sky, a billboard image of a postman.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what he's saying, I promise. I wouldn't make it up, but he's got good ideas.
I could tell James felt different about this human girl.
Wait, what is he doing?
I've seen this shit before. He's one of those narrator dogs. Hey, no one's listening to your lame human story, you fucking dumbass.
Maybe it was because she smelled like biscuits. Or maybe it was because something about her was special.
Excuse me, do you know where we can get some food around here?
Sadly, the little dog was right. No one was listening to my story. Which is too bad, because I'm the only one who knows James is a cold-blooded serial killer. As I was saying, James thought he was helping this girl, but the truth is, she was helping him.
Oh, fuck this bullshit.
He's got 3 bodies buried in the backyard already. But I guess no one's interested.
Well, I say you run a tight group. That's nice, because we got product that's got to move.
Real tight, you move as fast as FedEx.
Move to where?
To New York, through South Florida.
Move when?
Right now.
What's that?
Yeah, your business. How much volume you do. Whose product you move.
That means only one thing, real fast. So price, is it right?
Price is right. But how I know if you any good at this shit? Who you work with? Other than Nicolas, who the fuck knows you?
Well, my mommy and daddy know me.
Time.
Miami Vice. Miami-Dade police officers James Sonny Crockett and Ricardo Rico Tubbs are working an undercover sex sting operation in a nightclub to apprehend a pimp named Neptune when they get a desperate call from their previous informant, Alonzo Stevens. Stevens tells Rico that he is leaving town and begs Rico to check on his wife Leonetta since he thinks she is in imminent danger. Crockett finds out that Stevens was compromised while serving as an FBI informant. John Fujima, the FBI special agent in charge, is promptly alerted to the danger to Stevens by Crockett and Tubbs. Crockett and Tubbs use overhead surveillance and a vehicle transponder to track down Stevens and halt him along I-95. According to Stevens, Leonetta was threatened with a C4 necklace bomb if he did not confess by a Colombian cartel that had learned that Russian FSB agents, who are now deceased, were collaborating with the FBI secretly. Rico informs Alonzo that he is not need to return home after receiving word of Leonetta's passing via phone call. When the distraught Stevens hears this, he walks in front of an approaching semi-truck to end his life.
You want us to be telling you about our shit? You can't find out on your own.
Stop! Please!
On the ground!
No, stop! Don't do that! Please!
It's over, Frank!
Wait! It's not my fault! It's not my fault!
Who are you?
You don't remember me?
No? Did I?
I walked into the street. The car almost hit me. You swooped me up. You saved me.
I'm sorry I didn't recognize you with the... You look different. How are you?
I don't know what's going on with me.
I can see that. I believe you.
The Amazing Spider-Man. Richard Parker, a former Oscorp scientist and businessman, explains his absence in a video message. When he and his wife Mary attempt to escape on a private plane, an assassin takes control of it. The pair is killed when the jet crashes. 2 years after his encounter with Dr. Kurt Connors, Peter, the son of Richard and Mary, is still fighting crime as Spider-Man and captures Russian criminal Alexei Sitsevich. Gwen stops their connection after graduating from high school because Peter has doubts about his relationship with his girlfriend, Gwen Stacy, because she promised her late father not to see her. Harry Osborn, a buddy from Peter's youth, comes home to visit his father, Norman Osborn, CEO of Oscorp, who is critically ill. He clarifies that Harry is at the age when his condition initially manifests and that it is inherited. Following Norman's passing, Harry Osborn takes over as CEO. Max Dillon, a mild-mannered electrical engineer, slips into a tank of genetically modified electric eels and unintentionally shocks himself while working in an Oscorp facility. He transforms into a living electric generator after they attack him. In the meantime, Gwen informs Peter that if she is awarded a scholarship to Oxford University, she might relocate to England. Dillon, unaware of his power, wanders into Times Square, unintentionally knocks out the power, and is stopped by Peter in the guise of Spider-Man. Dr. Ashley Kafka, a German scientist, examines Dillon after he is brought to the Ravencroft Institute.
I miss you like I misses a rock in my shoe. Now, I ask you, who this nigga on that nag?
It's Snowball.
This is another cheeky black bugger like yourself, Steven. Steven, this here's Django. You two ought to hate each other.
Calvin, Just who the hell is this nigga you feels the need to entertain?
Django.
You ask me.
That's who the hell you calling Snowball, horse boy? I'll snatch your black ass off that nag down here in the mud so fast make your head swim.
Steven.
I appreciate you watching Night News. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.